You just put that kangaroo in a bubble?
Well, everyone likes a little bit of water in their life.
I kind of want to go on a bubble ride.
I think sometimes it's wise, in here is to, know what size you're picking,
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. The thought of me is bigger than you know, Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. Tell me straight up, I don't want it, no other way, other way.
One of you has a dark destiny, one of terror. One will be the great hero, and the one will wake titans from the earth. Whoever said it would only be one?
Oh. Okay, it was just a dream. Just a dream or a nightmare. Wait a second. Wait just a second, that wasn't just a dream or a nightmare. That was a vision. Heard the oracle and some other voice. I had a vision. I have my powers. Or at least one of them. Apollo is the god of prophecy, as well as sunlight, archery, and music. But prophecy as well. Whoa. Maybe I could, I don't know, be able to do what the oracle does someday. Oh, cool. Hey, Miss K. Hey, I got my powers. Oh, okay. I don't see you later. This is awesome. Okay, so I need to figure out how to decipher what this all means. Okay, so it was me. It was Shadow. Yeah, I was riding Shadow in a dark place. There was fire. Okay, there was fire and things and words. I need to get better at this. I need to get much better at this. Why does the one person who really doesn't seem to like me happen to be the person who would probably know about prophecies? I'll have to ask her. What does this say? Capture the flag tomorrow. Nice. That must be the next event. First we had the trial of Apollo, or rather Ares, then the unofficial trial of Apollo, and now I guess we just have a fun capture the flag event. I wonder what team I'm going to be put with. I guess we could hope to be put with my brother, the Apollo twins, or, well, obviously not twins, but he's calling it that. The Apollo brothers on one team would be pretty good. Having, maybe Mitch on my team, a son of Poseidon, that would be pretty cool as well. That silent guy in Mario did pretty well, but can't say they would be the best at capture the flag necessarily. But anyway, can't really worry about all that right now, what team we're going to be on. We got to worry about the prophecies. Because I had a vision, which means the Apollo prophecy still could pertain to me. I mean, the oracle literally said that the son of Apollo is the one for it, so that's not very helpful. But the other two answers the oracle gave me were good. Apparently, Miss K and the others don't really like me because of something my father did. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask about that, unless you have to answer, Shadow. Can you decipher all my visions? No? Didn't think so. But anyway, the final question. That the prophecy may, multiple aspects of it may pertain to me. So there's the great darkness. I could be a great hero. I could be a great terror. Or I could wake titans. Or, since it's multiple, I could be a great dark hero. That's probably less likely. I could be a terrifying hero. That could be interesting. I could be a great terror who wakes titans. Those two go hand in hand. I could be super evil and wake titans. I could be a great hero who wakes titans. I could be a great darkness who has terrifyingly a hero. I could be a titan who's the hero of darkness. I could be look, there's a lot of combinations this could be. I might need to put out all the possible combinations and start whittling down what seems most likely. Because most of these things I don't necessarily want. You know, hero, I can do. I can try to be a hero, but what if I'm not even destined to be a hero? What if it's just two of the other ones? Like, all those things seem like probably not always the best things. I don't know, Shadow, what do you think? You always got my back. Good to know. Anyway, I guess we just have to wait until more visions come to us. Then we can decipher the prophecies. But might as well focus on the task at hand. We got that capture the flag coming up, which means I'm probably going to need to arm myself a little better, which I have been doing. Anyway, I've been working on some new stuff, getting some weapons ready. Because, well, if I'm not allowed to go out on my own adventures, I might need to make some cool stuff of my own. You're not going to attack me, right? Okay. So sometimes the Minotaurs attack. I guess when they're inside the camp, it's perfectly okay. Alright, but anyway, I'm working at this Forge of Hephaestus here. And I have iron. Lots and lots of iron. I've melted it down, I've mined it up, gathered it, and, well, I can make full blocks out of it. I've also been making different pieces of weapons, as you can see here. I tipped this little pike with a diamond point, so it's actually a lot stronger than my fishing spear, although this is a much larger, cooler looking weapon, and this just looks like a stick with a pointy end, which is, you know, traditionally what weapons are. I also made these bows. I have a short bow, very similar to the one I've used before. It's pretty cool. And I have this long bow. Now, the long bow is apparently, you know, a much better range, much more power, but it takes forever to aim. And even when it does aim, it is not 100% accurate. If I aim right in the middle of this tree, yeah, we just shot to the left of the tree. So, I'm not a fan of this iron longbow, and the wooden short bow is probably a little too weak for my taste. Like, we can quickly fire, but it's not going to kick any harder than a regular bow would. So, what I can do is maybe make a wooden longbow or an iron short bow and see what that is all set to do. So let me show you how I got these weapons all set up. I made this cast here, and if I hit this, we can get some iron into that cast. I believe we want some iron into this cast as well to make a big old metal plate and a iron bow arm. Those casts are made with this gold, which I have in here as well. And as you can see, I gathered up a bunch of random things just to make this all possible. I also need to make the wooden bow arms, which means I'll need this bow limb pattern right here and some of my wood. So let's just grab all of this, turn this into wood, and it should be super easy. Oh yeah, we also need the bowstrings, which bowstrings, you can actually make them out of vines, funny enough. But other than that, there's not, you know, anything else super crazy to do with them. So let's just use regular string, because I think it'll look a little bit better. Unless, you know, one were to make the entire bow differently. And we have that, and then we just need to set up the bow arms. Nice and simple. And this can be done for, like, all kinds of weapons, too. It doesn't just have to be bows. So I think it's going to be pretty effective. Then over here we got the plate. We got that. Let's get another bow arm. And, oh yeah, I set up this tool as well. Let me show you how I make these casts. I just have this stone tool rod, which is like essentially a handle. And if I select this to focus upon the gold, then I can pour gold in around that. And although it'll eat away at the stone, it'll leave me with a nice solidified plate. Perfect. So what can I make here? All the stuff. So let's get a tool forge going, and, well, that's going to need this piece. And we can make a nice little iron short bow. But let's just focus on the wooden long bow right now. So I need to make that right here. Wait, which did I make it on? This part. I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so 2 wooden bow limbs, well, in different sides. And we'll use that, and that will create ourselves a wooden longbow. And we'll see how that shoots. And then we can also make ourselves the short bow. Oh, wait, no. We need to go over to the short bow section. We can also do crossbows at some point, which would be pretty cool. But hey, being a son of Apollo, let's focus on the bows. So, sun's going down soon, but I do need to head over to the archery range and work on this stuff. Let me just get this. Okay, that's definitely a longer drawback than I would like, but we're getting there. I think I can also increase certain things of this, but we'll get to that another time. With the wooden short, or the wooden longbow, yeah, it's a little slower as well, but I'm definitely finding good middle ground. Let's head over to the range and test these things out.
Oh. Xylo.
Oh, hey.
One of the sons of Apollo. Hello.
That's Jakey, one of the sons of Poseidon.
The
Very clear.
the only important son anyway. That's all you need to know.
Well, that's a little rude, don't you think?
I don't think so. So what are you doing here?
Testing out a new bow, seeing how accurate it is, and it's powerful, but I can't say it's super accurate. It's a bit
Guess you like to practice, huh?
hit or miss. I wasn't even aiming at this target.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, mind if I join you? Because I'm just like, oh, that is quite a good shot.
yeah, it's a perfect shot right there. Not bad. I mean,
Even though I prefer to use my trident,
yeah, heard about that.
and my ocean rod, obviously.
Man, you got
Would
cool
you like
stuff.
a bubble ride?
A bubble ride?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Like this. Well,
You just put that kangaroo in a bubble?
well, everyone likes a little bit of water in their life.
I kind of want to go on a bubble ride.
You sure about that?
Yeah, kind of want to try it.
All right.
Okay, this feels weird. The kangaroo's with me. Okay, no, he's just trying to get me to.
Yeah.
There you
Now
go.
it is with you.
Okay, 2 bubbles.
Literally levitating.
Nothing weird here. Oh, ow. Okay. It's not that bad. I suppose if in the wrong time, that could be very bad, but still. Pretty cool,
Oh,
pretty
it's
cool.
gonna be really fun when I use it in other trials.
Yeah, you hear about the next event coming up? The Capture the Flag?
Yeah. Very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are sharing a room with Mitch,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. It's, sometimes...
How's that going?
Well, yeah, it smells a little
I
fishy
would assume
sometimes,
it's very
but
terrible. Yeah.
it's not
It's
that
not
bad.
ideal, I know that. Not
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah, there was an incident with a dolphin, but, he's a good roommate. Nice guy.
Stupid dolphin. Well, why don't you tell me? Does Mitch, does he always brings his trident with him? His stupid trident? Does he always just walks around with it?
Generally,
Even in
yeah.
the
Keeps his
room?
trident on him, much like I keep my bow on me. Or my new bow, at
Does
least.
he never put down the trident?
I don't think so. I mean, when he sleeps, sure. What, are you trying to steal his trident?
No, I've never done anything like that. I've not
Are you
I
sure?
sneak into rooms. No,
Because
it's not like I sneak into everyone's room earlier. No, I did not do that.
I wasn't saying that,
That's an accusation.
no, I wasn't accusing you of that. I was just saying, Mitch just talked to me a little bit about you and your feelings about the trident.
The true feelings, the truth, he's a thief. He steals things.
Is he a thief?
From me?
I mean,
Yes.
You were literally just talking about going in people's rooms within the last minute.
No, I said I did not do that.
Okay,
maybe
this is true.
the son
You
of
did say you
Aphrodite
didn't do that.
done it. Maybe he done that. I did not.
Why would he do that?
Well, he's the son of Aphrodite. What do you expect?
Him to care about love and beauty? Not stealing, but it's kind of what I would expect.
You would know more if you get to know him a little bit more. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, it's like, if you ever see him like leave the trident just on the floor, you should,
Yeah,
What do
yeah,
you think
yeah.
about,
I'll let you know, of course. But you don't have to
Yeah.
feel inferior to him.
I'm not inferior to
No, no,
him.
I know you're not. Obviously, you probably got plenty going for you. It's just you have a cool trident too,
If you say so.
It's arguably just as cool as his.
Is that though? You have no idea what the trident really means,
No, not specifically. But apparently, it's a big
Only the
important
best
thing.
deserve the trident, and I deserve it, I just
Well.
need to somehow,
Well, that's the thing. If you deserve it, maybe one day you'll earn it.
yeah. The truth is, I already earned it, That's
Why would Mitch
the
have it?
truth. Because he stole it. That's what I've been saying, He just took it away from me that one day, when it was being passed on, he just suddenly like rise his dolphin and then just come here, like just right in front of me and just took it.
You were in the
No.
water?
Yes.
Okay.
There was supposed to be a ceremony and I was supposed to get it, and somehow he just stole it.
Rode up in a
and-
dolphin and stole it.
Yes. Very unfortunate,
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah.
I'd hate if
I've
someone...
been trying to tell him, but like somehow Mitch just does not get it,
Hey, I
Doesn't
mean,
understand the greatness you can do,
maybe not, but, he's learning, you're learning. Everyone here is here to learn. So, maybe he'll find better understanding. Maybe he'll even give the trident to you someday when he feels
Yeah, or,
it's right.
Yeah, or you can, you can just, give it to me since you guys are very.
I mean,
not
I don't
say
want
that.
to get in the middle of all this. Just because,
Mhm.
he seems like a decent guy, you seem like a decent guy. I don't think you have to, have any animosity towards each other.
I think sometimes it's wise, in here is to, know what sides you're picking,
Sure.
and you have to make wise choices,
Okay. Tend to try to make wise choices myself.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Mitch, like, siding with Mitch is not a very good idea.
I didn't say I was siding with him. But he
I'm
is my
just,
roommate.
I'm just telling you, well, yeah, how unfortunate,
Yeah, sure. Very
Well, yeah,
unfortunate.
it's very unfortunate that you decide to, just, to share a room with him, It's very, very fishy
For the most
situation.
part, assigned it. It's very fishy indeed. Like, specifically,
yeah.
not even metaphorically. It's just fishy. Like, he has pet goldfish or something. He had the dolphin in it, which isn't a fish in fairness, but it smells like one. He smells
Which
like
is
one.
more proof of, like,
You
how...
smell like one.
No, I do not. I use deodorant for fishy boys. Have you not heard of that brand?
That's fine, but I don't think deodorant's gonna mask, a lifetime of swimming around in seawater.
Well, I swim in very sweet water, and he swim in salty water because that's who he is.
Because that's what the ocean's
salty.
made of, yes. Salt water.
Yes. Anyway, I thought I just wanted to let you know, but yeah, if you ever decide that you see something lying around,
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
free to take it to me,
Yeah, I
It'll
will,
save a lot of trouble,
I will definitely let you know. I will definitely let you know. Anyway,
Yeah.
the Oracle's expecting a lot of me, so I'm gonna have to get back to the training here.
Oh, the Oracle.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I forgot to, formally congratulate you for winning the first trial,
Oh, thank you.
the trial of Aries.
Yeah, I guess,
I
some
must say
people were
you
just a
have
bit
a lot
unlucky.
of luck on you,
Yeah, a little bit of luck came into it. A little bit of
Yeah.
just smart decisions. I guess
The
no one
result-
wanted to
the
attack the
result would
person
have
fighting
been
a
so much
harpy half the
different.
time.
The result would have been so much different, if it's on water,
Yeah, I guess it should be. Mitch and you would have done great.
Yeah, Mitch doesn't even want to show up. Pathetic.
Yeah, he was actually saving something. I forget. but
Pathetic.
he had a good reason. Either way.
Yeah, but, so you talked to the Oracle, huh?
Yeah. And, well, the questions specifically necessarily didn't tell me a whole lot. It helped a few things. And the night after, I think I finally get in control of my powers. I think I had a vision.
So the Oracle really knows everything?
Knows everything? I think so, yes. But tells you everything? I am not entirely sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I never know that the Oracle knows things.
Of course the Oracle knows things. That's the whole point of the Oracle. All-knowing. Full of knowledge.
Well, I wasn't really paying attention.
Knowing the future
when
and the
it
past
was
and all that stuff.
firstly introduced. So let's say if I somehow get to it, would it be possible if I ask something about my trident?
Yeah, I'm sure there could be some answers about your trident. Just make sure to word it very specifically, because if you word it too vaguely, you're not going to get a very good answer.
Oh,
For example, one of
I've
my
never-
questions, well, I guess I shouldn't say specific questions, it's probably not proper or something, but the question was pretty much just repeated back to me. So, just be careful with your
I
wording.
do want some answers.
Like, what's the question about the trident you're thinking of?
Well, it just, I just I'm thinking of maybe, that's what I need to get Mitch to give me the trident.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to tell you how to get the trident from Mitch.
No, all I need to know is that if I'm worthy of the trident.
Yeah, that's actually
Because
a
that's
decent
what
question.
Mitch is denying. Oh.
I think if you ask the Oracle if you're worthy of the trident, you might get a straight answer.
I
Or
must need
you
to
might get an
figure out how to
answer.
get to the trident.
It's confusing, I guess. But yeah, that could work out. I guess you're really going to be trying to do your best, aren't you?
In the trials, in the events.
Yeah. I don't want to be against
I'm
you in
not-
this, Capture the Flag.
I'm not really sure about it, Do I really want to just wait for another trial?
I mean,
There
what else
must
are you going
be
to do?
some other ways. Well, I don't know, I'm not suggesting that I want to break into the Oracle.
Is it just me, or generally when you say you're not doing something, it sounds more like that's something you are indeed suggesting?
You're a very interesting person, actually,
Thank
getting
you.
to know you. Yeah, someone told me that you are a very bland person. But you're not to me,
Who said that?
Oh, that's, you don't have to know, but, I think you're very
Alright.
interesting, and you should keep on going with your whatever you were doing, work hard for the trials or whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying.
I actually have
This
big
bow had any
plans.
accuracy to it. So,
Maybe you should, try something different,
yeah.
spice things up, and just make the right choices,
I always try to.
Yes, specifically, pick a good side, The sides are forming.
Yeah, of course. All right, you have a good day.
Yes, I sure will. I must figure out a way to break. To go back into my cabin and nothing about the Oracle.
Of course.
Have fun in the rain. Water is good for you. Water is very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. I'll see ya.
Whew. That was awkward. Jakey and Mitch really don't get along, or at least Jakey doesn't get along. I don't know if Mitch feels the same way necessarily, but ugh, that is something. Something else. Well, we learned something. These weapons don't have the best accuracy. Of course, the crossbow, we already knew it doesn't have perfect accuracy. That is a four-headed creeper. But it does damage. Pretty much the same concept for this longbow, I suppose, but it really doesn't have... Well, okay, that shot was very accurate. But at longer range, yeah, it kind of shoots off to the side a little bit, which means I'm going to need to modify these weapons to be more accurate than ever. But one cool thing, this bow repairs itself in the sunlight, because it's made of wood. And is that really another one of the ant soldiers, but a green one? Can you just stay away from me? Oh man, you know what? I gotta capture the flag tomorrow. I can't bother with all these ant problems. I gotta get a pretty solid team together, and I gotta go open lucky blocks. Welcome back to the Temple of Taiki. You have granted us very many likes over the past 2 episodes, so that means we got 13 blocks here to open. Blocks that will hopefully not kill me repeatedly and explode right in front of my face. Well, that's an excellent start. The slowness is... How many are these? Spiders too, huh? Spiders too? You know what? I'm okay with this. I can easily defeat all of you. I'm backed up against the wall. I'm up against the wall again. I'm just here to open blocks. Can I please see again? This is why I need that new bow. Okay, good. We can just go and open more blocks. Wow, on the first block too, huh? Ooh, this could change things. Okay, good. Didn't destroy too much. Okay, those are all horses. You guys are, you'll be fine. See, is there a lever here? I wonder if that works. It does seem to be working. Fantastic. Oh, well, that's the answer. Hey, boots. Oh, those are my boots. Oh, well. Let's, put this stuff back on, I suppose. And load the crossbow for the next incursion. And probably set it up over here. Okay. It's more blocks to go. Please don't attack me, Manticore. Please don't attack me, witch. Can I even hit this thing? I did. Easy. Let's keep this crossbow loaded. Yeah, stay busy with those bats, Manticore. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll count it. Counts as the lucky one. That's an explosion. That's flowers. That's a sword. Kinda need a sword. I think the Manticore just stung me. I got 2 pieces of armor. You back off. I can do this. I couldn't do it. But, hey, at least I'm here again. In Block Wonderland. Where we can get this one. And this one. With all the little kittens. And finally, for the last block, an enchanting table. I'm gonna run away from this Manticore. See ya!